Number one is to identify your personal issue with weight. It could be family related, some form of childhood trauma that you experienced. I know that a lot of ethnic families will not hold back when it comes to your weight and your parents. So another could be your relationship with food. If you struggle with body dysmorphia, if you are a chronic yo-yo dieter or yo-yo working out, constantly going back and forth, these are all roots to a cycle that we have to be able to address because they affect how we perceive our weight, how we perceive weight loss, and really how our journey is going to look based on these things. Number two is, what is the actual plan and how can I be consistent with said plan? What makes this time different? My major advice for this in particular is to start small, please. I know when we want to jump into a new journey or we want to make a new change, we need to see big changes and we want to have big actions so that we can make these big changes. But the thing is we, at least for me, because, talking off of experience, I will jump in, go really hard, and then fall off because it wasn't sustainable and I couldn't be consistent with it. And I know how exciting it could be to jump onto a new journey or to start the new year. I know this is one of those most crucial, vital times for people to just really hone in on what they want to change in the new year and how they can really make those changes. But you have to start small. And no matter how small it may seem to you, those small things really amount to huge things in the future. They transpire into just huge success. We see and we're told the same things over and over and over again. If we do these certain actions, then we will be successful. It's just a matter that a lot of people will just fall off. We just fall off all the time. Not a lot of people can be very consistent with one thing for a long period of time, besides very simple things like brushing our teeth. I was about to say making our bed, but a lot of people don't even do just that. Start there, just start with just making your bed every single day. These little habits, they really impact your daily life. There are factors in your own life that will hinder your ability to really just execute at a high level. Look, just start small, and I promise you'll be thanking me by the middle or the end of 2023. I promise. Last, you're going to execute and track your realistic results, okay? If you jump on a scale and you have any form of visceral reaction, you probably shouldn't be using a scale. Some actual ways that you can track your progress are how you feel, how those clothes are fitting, and using a tape measure. Shameless plug, we do a measure in video every single month, whether it be good or bad. So go ahead and jump into that, subscribe to the channel, all that. No, but for real, you want to be able to track your progress in some way. That is just one of the main aspects of weight loss that really will either propel you forward or hold you back. You guys, I spent 6 months not losing any weight. I felt like I was trying so hard. I was dieting. I felt like I was doing everything I really could to lose this weight, and it just was staying around the same number. Stress will keep weight and inflammation on. Lack of dehydration and lack of sleep will keep weight and inflammation on. If we can't even tackle these bare necessities for our bodies, how can we expect to get the results that we want? These are all just different aspects of just being a human. That's very frustrating because weight loss and achieving success and things of that nature are actually fairly easy. It's just our minds that overcomplicate it, and we tell ourselves stories and just don't help us get to where we want to go. So with that in mind, we want to be practicing SCP, sustainability, consistency, and patience, baby. You need to be allowing yourself grace. And I really mean that when I say it too. Do not compare your body to someone else's body, your journey to someone else's journey. I just recall so many times I've seen so many things work for so many different people and them not work out for me. And let me just spare you the frustration right now. You're just different, okay? You're just different. So you need to jump on your own journey. A few things to keep in mind is you shouldn't hate exercise. If you feel like you really need to be working out in order to be successful on your journey, find an activity that will actually be fun for you. Find an activity that you enjoy that is physical, and it's not only limited to things that we have told ourselves that they're limited to, like the gym or biking or hiking or things of that nature. If you like dancing, then dance. If you like cleaning, then clean. If washing cars, doing any form of activity that requires movement, that is another great way to stay on track, to build those sustainable habits in your journey. Like, really, that's just, and I know it can seem monotonous. I know it can seem like I don't want that. Like there's just an aspect of human nature, human instinct, just being human that we can't control. And I just feel like if we're hyper aware of those things that hold us back, then we can push them aside or push through them and achieve those results that we want. So this is my 5-minute merit face, okay? I am very pleased that I have been able to keep the weight off this long, but I do also have goals for 2023 for my weight and for my body. So I really hope I'm able to use things that I even just said to you right now, because I've been successful with them in the past and maintaining as well, to see those results and get the body your girl wants. So make sure you like this video so that it spreads to others and so everybody knows what the tea is and what they need to know going into 2023. With that in mind, I will see you in our next measure in video, if not our next vlog, baby, okay? And yeah, bye.